Adesope Olajide. Okay, Adesope Olajide. Forgive me if I can't mention the name.
Father of Afrobeat.
Okay, he is saying that Ghanaian artists need to support local media to ensure growth. And he said that when you go out for interviews, post them on your platforms so that you would also get the international recognitions. It's like our artists are focused on going to the BBC Extras, the Jimmy Fallon, is it Jimmy Fallon?
CNN.
The CNN and those,
The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it's only those places that they want to go and then they post snippets of it that, I went here. But he says your local media stations, post them. You come to One King for interviews, post them on your social media. You go to Empire, post them. You go to wherever, post them. Let them also get the international recognition. We are all growing together. You side with him on that. I'm coming to you.
Yes, we are in an industry where people are so self-centered. You understand?
No, there's some artists that when you even give them flyer, they won't even post.
Yeah, they will not even share the
coming
flyer.
For interview.
Yes, I mean, they feel that
Some too come late.
They feel that it's your responsibility.
Some too won't come at all. Big shout out to X1 Entertainment.
Some feel that it is your duty, it is your responsibility. You have invited them for the interview, so it is your duty and responsibility to be posting the flyers and to be sharing and to be doing that and all of that. So that's your problem. You understand? But you see, we should all benefit mutually. You come to my platform for an interview. I mean, I'm going to give you a mileage. Irrespective or aside from the fact that I'm going to give you a mileage, you also have your followers. Post me. Let me also get some mileage from your side. Even if you have only 2 followers or 3 followers, they will still have. I'll still have some eyeballs there. You understand? So I feel that it should be a mutual thing. It should be a mutual thing. And so if you are an artist and then you are always looking forward that the media houses are supposed to promote you, but when you are invited by a media house for an interview, you think that it is the media house's sole responsibility to promote the interview or to post you and all of that. That is wrong. That is wrong. It means that you are being self-centered, and self-centeredness will kill the industry. You want to go to BBC before you post. Yes, I was on BBC and all that. So I think that if you're an artist and you do this, you go that way, you post, I post. It's a win-win situation for all of us. We are all going to enjoy the benefit at the end of the day. So that is what I think, Hetty.
Manny George.
Yeah, Hetty, Afroji is a Takrade artist now based in Accra. Oh, okay. Don't you know Afroji?
No.
Or used to work with Nshaba Kojo.
Oh, okay.
Afroji. Oh, yeah, she released a song featuring Kofi Kinata. Very beautiful song. So he's my boy. So I called him. Do you know what he said? Oh, you made him Madashi Yankupon sir. I'm catching the hey, stop that. Yankupon Mbanyum.
Yankupon in your DJ.
Send your songs to the DJs for them to play it for you.
Pay you too.
Them you mean my imagine them in Yiskebia and them no, it's not money. But you still have to push it to the DJs. God doesn't play music. God doesn't sit in the studio. Oh, them you mean the Yankupon in so them so Yankupon aye we are smart at the physical aspect, you have to push it. This issue I sometimes have, most of the times I have issues with this, our boys, even so-called the big boys. You book them for interview, do artwork, push it to them for them even to share even their flyer keke. They will not do it.
Some of them even, the time comes,
you
call them and they will not even pick up.
Not even for them to come to the studio on time, they will not come. But when he gets interview on BBC, CNN, and you tell him to come to the studio 6 p.m., he will come there for 3 p.m. Because why? Because he feels that place is BBC. So for me, what the guy is saying is true. This issue, when it comes to Africa, when it comes to time conscious and other stuff, we are not abreast to that thing. Oh, I'm a big artist. So when they give me time, I remember some time back, there's this artist who came to Takoradi and wanted to do interview at one radio station. And radio station, they will take him money. He said, no, he's not going to pay. Why? Because no, I'm me. This is me. For me, I don't have to pay for an interview. That's what he said. And he left. Because when you go to certain places, he doesn't pay. The radio station says, for me, if you want 15 minutes, I'll take you this. And he did not pay. But when he had a chance to go to BBC and they tell him to pay $1,000 or $2,000, he find money and go and pay. That's how this is our local artists or this our artists. This is how they behave. So what the man is saying, perfectly, I agree with him. Don't wait till you go to the BBC, you go to CNN, you go to Sky, where big platform before you share artwork, before you post your works there. Before you post your works. For me, perfectly, I agree with him.
Willie,
I would also side with my brothers because it's a two-way thing. The artists don't seem to understand it that way. And that's why when I hear people being entitled, like, you don't play my song, you don't push my song, I feel sad because the supposed media house, you might talk about that, maybe Empire is about to do probably your health work. How many artists have been able to share the flyer?
No, nobody.
But they all come for interviews.
Yes.
Exactly. So it means you don't need help because you don't want to help someone. Because it's a two-way thing. You helping the media house is also helping you in return by supporting your music. Sometimes it's not always about money. It's not always about money, but our artists, it's an African thing. Musicians will go for interviews late. They wouldn't even share. Someone might be doing a radio tour. Hetty, they might be coming to One King. Hetty would want to do a flyer for you that, you're coming to the One King show, blah, 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 blah. The person wouldn't share that flyer. The person would actually post radio tour flyer and list all the radio stations.
Simple.
How would people notify? But even the flyer the media house is doing, it's not your money. It's not your money. You didn't even send the picture. They picked the picture and they did it for you. Because you are coming on their network. They are advertising you. So advertise them. Because if you advertise them to the level, the presenters there, if tomorrow Hetty is not here and she's at the BBC, she'll remember that, I saw a Hindu post my flyer when I was in Empire. So now I can post, she can post my song while she's on that level. They don't seem to see it that way. It is always a one-sided thing and the sort of entitlement. So I feel this is a wake-up call to almost every artist that's watching. The point is, make sure you share the media people's works because they also need the help you need. It's a round table thing. It's not just a one-way thing. So they should try and push people's works.